right, y'all, so tonight I'm gonna do some liver. I haven't had liver in a couple of weeks. Usually have a little bit more regularly than that. I remember liver is one of the most nutrient-dense superfoods. It's an organ meat that we all have access to. Other organ meats are kind of hard to find. Liver is super nutrient-dense, and if you're looking for a place to start because you've never had it or you're kind of grossed out by it, I'd say chicken liver is probably a good place to start. It's a little bit more palatable, and I like these little containers from Whole Foods. Relatively inexpensive. What the heck did I pay for this? $4, $3.50 for this container right here. So I'm gonna cook the whole thing in some butter, and then I'll show you how I season it and stuff like that, all right? First thing we're gonna do is heat up a skillet and put some butter in it. Now you can see I cut this butter off my block of butter, and it also has teeth marks in it. So we're gonna melt the butter. And then I like my liver cut up into small pieces. So as I take this out, I'm going to use some kitchen shears, and I like this OXO brand, and I'm just going to cut it into the skillet. Now, the reason I like to cut it is because if I'm not feeling like eating a lot of liver, I can just have a couple pieces per evening, and I can mix it in with some other stuff. So the smaller it is, I think the more versatile it is. And remember, liver is a superfood. Liver does not store toxins, it filters toxins, and it helps the body excrete toxins. And because it does so many things in the body, it's full of nutrients. Alright, so now that I got the butter and the liver in there, I'm just going to cook it until it gets all nice and done. This is about maybe 5 to 10 minutes later, and as always, we're going to use a little bit of salt. Salt and pepper work wonders for seasoning. We got some fresh pepper. And then for liver, it's always good, in my opinion. I mean, you don't have to. You can just leave it like it is. I like to add a little bit of hot sauce, and I've been on this kick of using a little bit of this coconut sriracha sauce, which I absolutely love. Thank you, Arnica, for the tip and the idea. So let's put a little bit of this in here, and then we'll just stir all that up. Now as I'm stirring this and cooking it, I'm kind of mashing it a little bit, breaking it up. And that should be about the finished product. Alright, now here we got the finished product. We just got a little chicken liver here in a plate. Thank you, Alan D, for my plating recommendation. Alright, and salt, pepper, a little bit of sriracha sauce, coconut sriracha. Let's see how it tastes. I think it tastes great. If you've never done chicken liver, super palatable. If you try a small part of it and it's uncomfortable, you can simply mix it in with some ground beef or some ground sausage or something like that. A quarter pound of chicken liver a week is gonna make you a superhero, seriously. Now, pro tip, if you're looking to maximize nutrient density, liver is the best multivitamin you can take.